A very good morning to you. You are on Life and Style, and it's time for my favorite segment, of course, which is Books and Blogs. And today we are here at the Dusit D2 Nairobi, which is along Riverside Drive. That's the Westlands area, and we have an incredible guest on Books and Blogs. She is a blogger, and her name is Rahab Kenyanjui, and she blogs mostly about natural hair. So come on with me, let's go meet her and get to know what she's about. Rahab Kenyanjui, welcome to the program Books and Blogs.
Thank you.
And you look so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And I know how old you are. I'm not gonna tell you, but I know how. I shouldn't say. I don't mind telling people how old I am, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know most ladies, are shy from that.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. We're still trying to get to that point where we're comfortable with our age.
You get to a point in your age when you'll just have fun saying, I'm this old.
I hope I get there.
Yeah.
I really hope I do.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm just at the edge.
You're almost there?
I'm almost there.
I'm excited to have you on the show today. First of all, you're a blogger.
Yeah.
And what you blog about is a subject that has become very close to my heart at least the last 3 months,
Okay, awesome.
which is natural hair. Mm-hmm. So you have been very successful. Of course, you can see your head looks amazing.
I'm still trying, but yes.
Oh, child, don't be modest. This is not where to be modest. And but they have your drink, eh?
Okay, sir.
So you've been on this hair journey for the last, how many years or months?
I started my hair journey in October 2014.
Okay.
I had transition, which is sort of like internet speak for growing out your natural hair, for about 4 months earlier. And then in October, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to trim off all my relaxed ends and have a little teeny weeny afro and just be natural. Yeah. And I've been growing it since then.
How are you bold enough and strong enough to do that?
Well, okay, first of all, it had reached a point with my relaxed hair where it was just so over-processed, it was breaking off, and I was trying to grow it and it's not growing, it's just there lying stagnant, and I was like, I need to do something about this.
Yeah.
So I just did a lot of research on what I really wanted to do, what I think the next step is. And I went to the internet and I found a lot of stuff on natural hair, and I read religiously until I was like, I think I'm ready to do this.
Yeah.
I think this is the next step for me, because I didn't feel like it was an option for me. I was like, I want to have healthy hair that grows. I want to not have to worry about my hair breaking, or what's going to happen when I remove my weave, or what's going to happen when I braid my hair. I didn't want to have all those issues. I just wanted to feel comfortable in my skin. And I wanted to just appreciate the hair that God had given me. So I was like, okay, let me just grow my natural hair and run with it and see what I can do with it. And once I got that confidence, that's when I trimmed off the ends.
The big chop. Like, who does that? Like, you want to braid until it just chops itself. You took the scissors and actually did it.
I did. But it's about, it's about confidence. Everybody big chops.
It's fear. It's fear.
There's fear, but when you're ready to big chop, and you have somehow built up that confidence, and you're like, this is the next step. So it sort of just flows to that moment. And for everyone, it's different. Some people would big chop in the first month when they're totally ready, and the others who won't big chop until maybe a year later or 2 years later. It's really about what gives you the confidence and makes you feel, beautiful inside and outside. Yeah.
And so, when you started on this journey seriously, you decided you wanted to share this experience with people out there.
Yeah.
And so your blog came about like that.
Yes.
So let us know.
So it was basically, as I kept learning about natural hair, I kept talking about it to my friends. I kept talking about it to my sister until, it reached a point where they were like, oh my gosh, why don't you just write a blog?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I mean, there were many women who just kept asking me, how did you do it? How did you grow natural hair?
Yeah.
As in, can you help me? I don't know what products to use. And I was like, okay, I mean, I need to help these women. I mean, it's like they want to know more about natural hair.
Yeah.
So that's when I started just writing about it and sharing it, on Facebook, on social media. Yeah.
Did you have any mishaps, like you try a product, it doesn't work?
Oh my gosh. Like so many.
Yeah. Tell me
Yeah,
about
there are so
some.
many failures. I mean, like sometimes one thing that when you're a naturalista, you can go crazy with your products. So
Yeah.
you kind of overproduct your hair, and then it sort of dries off, and then it's all flaky, and it's in the morning, and you have to go to work, and it's all flaky.
Yeah.
And you have no idea, or something like that. So one of the challenges when it comes to natural hair is trying to find the balance to make sure your hair is healthy, shiny, but at the same time you're not putting too much stuff inside it. And there was a time, I think, I actually just couldn't go to work. I had like so much, I don't know what happened, it just went white and flaky. It was nasty, it was gross. I had to run back to the shower and
wash it all out.
wash it all out, and just tie my hair up and go to work. I was like,
So you've had disastrous moments.
everybody has those disastrous moments, but they're also learning experiences.
Yeah.
Because when you have your natural hair, most of us, we probably relaxed our hair when we were younger. Like me, I think the last time I saw my hair natural, I was probably like, 12, 8,
Yeah.
9,
Yeah.
those kind of ages. So I have no idea. And it's like your natural hair, it's like a whole different person. That's how I see it, and you're getting to know it. So you
Yes.
have to listen to what it wants. You have
Yes.
to know the right products for it. So like every person you meet, you're always gonna have to get to know that person. There are gonna be times when you have
So
a
are you
fight.
telling me to have a relationship with my hair? Is that what I hear you say? I don't get it. You know why this topic is very close to my heart? Because I'm also transitioning.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's good.
The last 3 months, I tell you, it's been so difficult. It's been it's the hardest thing I've done.
Yeah,
There's just so many products.
it's overwhelming.
And I'm like, maybe this is not working. So I tried this, I tried this, I tried this. I end up giving up everything. Then I read blogs like yours, deep condition. Then I go buy that. I'm like, okay. Now you're saying I need to listen.
Yeah,
I don't know how my hair
sounds.
sounds like. I'm sorry. How did yours sound like? Help me out,
I
man.
mean, when you listen, I mean in the sense of when you look at your hair,
Yeah.
is it dry? So if it's dry, that
It gets
means-
really dry, by
if it
the
gets
way.
really dry, then that means you need to do a moisturizing treatment.
I do that all the time. The eggs, the honey.
Yeah.
Every week, I'm on those things, and it's still dry.
And you're still transitioning, so your relaxed ends are also waking up.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's also a part of it. And what's the reason why you're transitioning?
Well, I just kind of think I get bored with one hairdo. Now you're changing roles here, right? You're asking me.
It's my show now.
It's your show now.
My show.
Just like you, I think, well, okay, yours are a bit deeper reasons. Mine, I just want to explore something different. I have no philosophical reason as to why I want to transition.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it might be because like maybe your hair is over processed.
It actually is plus color.
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
color. So it's definitely going to be more drier. It also would be drier if you're using a lot of heat, like do you straighteners,
No, just blow dries.
just blow dry. Yeah, it's not just
Minimal heat. Minimal. But anyway,
Yeah.
forget about me. I could make this about me all day. Oh, God knows I need all the help. But when I go to your blog, I see it's like your mantra, which is deep condition. Like
Yeah.
that's the secret you discovered.
It's a true, I mean, like if you really just do that one thing, I mean, just shampoo, deep condition, as in your hair the moisture is just going to penetrate your hair shaft, and it's going to stay there, and then it'll reduce the breakage. Yeah.
So now you've become a pro. Well, I mean, by the time you're having a blog, we are reading it. You on this program, child. You have
I mean,
your-
when you're a naturalista, the hardest part of being a naturalista is having dry hair, because that's always the challenge.
Yeah.
Especially in this weather that we're in. I mean, it's always going to be dry. So
Right.
you always have to try and trap as much moisture as you can into your hair. So I would say deep condition, and then later on seal with an oil, and then add a curling gel or a curling cream just to emphasize and just to accentuate your curls. And then, yeah, you're good to go for the whole week.
What do you do for a living?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I work for an internet company, an ISP company. Yeah.
An ISP company.
Yeah.
And now here you are, you're the hair pro. Like, wow. That is super talent.
Yeah.
So tell me, how have people, the public, friends, people who don't know you, how do they relate with your experiences on your blog?
Well, they find it very, well, I've gotten a lot of positive comments.
Okay.
And I met a lot of women who are interested in going natural, who are very nervous, who are they really want to make that step, but they're very uncomfortable. And to be honest, most women, they do want to go natural. They just feel uncomfortable. They feel like, you know what, they think first of all, they think their hair is ugly, which is something I totally don't believe. I mean, everyone's hair is beautiful. And I think every woman should walk around with their hair is beautiful and believe that. And then once I speak to them and I give them the courage and I'm like, yeah, you can do this. It's a natural process. It's not going to be easy, but you take those first few steps, you're going to get there at some point in time. And you just have to feel that support. And you feel also the support of your friends and your family. Also on social media, we have a lot of blogs, we have a lot of Facebook pages where women are encouraging other women to just actually, you know, step out and step out and appreciate their beauty.
So how often do you blog?
Oh, I really try and blog at least once every other week, although it's been a little bit tough. You
find time in your schedule to just do an article?
Yeah, I find time. I also meet women, you know, who are interested in learning about natural hair.
So do you think like this is like your second calling?
Well, I'm passionate about it. I want to do more definitely about it. I would love to help other women more, educate them more, you know, and just build themselves up.
So how long have you been natural?
I've been natural since October 2014.
Okay.
So about two years, about 2 years,
And you maintain it, eh? And so like now, the do you have right now. Let's talk about what we can see. Okay. What did you do? Start us from start to the end, even name the products. We want to know the product you used.
Okay, so the do that I have right now. Okay, so I did this do on Sunday. Sunday is my hair day.
Oh, okay.
Sunday or Saturday evening, depending on my calendar. So I usually try to do my hair on the weekends when I'm free. So on Sunday I shampooed it because I had not washed it for about a week or two. So I did
you can go 2 weeks without washing it?
Yeah.
Child, like there's no build-up, there's no
build-up because I only put products on Sunday. So it's up until the next Sunday.
Oh, during the week you're not there just doing castor oil?
No, I don't do all that stuff. I've already locked it. Okay, we'll get into lock.
Oh, we'll get into lock. Okay, let me stop interrupting this process before the women watching who want to be naturalistas are like, can she stop talking so we can hear? So
So I shampooed it. Then I did a henna gloss. So a henna gloss is basically treatment with some henna in it.
Henna is what?
Henna. Yeah, henna.
It's called
henna. Potato.
The ones we buy, that one.
That's
normal pack.
Yeah, that's normal pack. So
you mix it with what?
I mix it with a conditioner.
Okay.
A conditioning treatment.
Why is it important to use henna?
Okay, henna. No, I don't know what to call it anymore. Okay, henna.
It's alright. We get you. Henna.
Okay, so henna. You put it in the conditioning treatment and it actually strengthens hair.
Okay.
Yeah. And some people, they use it with water just to color their hair or to just make it a little bit harder and strengthen. A henna gloss is sort of a lighter version because you're putting it with a moisturizing treatment and then you're going to put it on your hair. I left it on for about 30 minutes. I rinsed it out. After that, what did I do? After that, I put some conditioner.
More?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a bit more on my ends.
Okay.
And then I put curling milk. So the one which I used was Sheer Moisture. And then I just did some giant twists. And yeah, that was it. Some giant twists. I let it dry.
Okay.
And that was it. Yeah.
So you make it sound so easy.
And then whenever I go, when I go to sleep, I just bring like a bun or something. And then I'll open it up in the morning and just style it.
A bun is what, matuta?
Yeah, like a giant bun. You know, like you have the squeegee, you have the, what is hair buns?
Yeah, hair bun. Don't call it squeegee. Just call it a hair bun.
We'll call it now. In the 90s.
Call it a hair bun.
Yeah, so really, and then just twist and tuck the hair ends in, and then, I left it.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
So you just don't even use a lot of products?
No, not really. The main thing is just always make sure that your ends are moisturized.
Right.
So if you feel like they're dry, like after you've had a long, hard day in the hot Nairobi sun, and you're coming home and you're like, yeah, my ends are dry, you just put a bit of conditioning treatment, not conditioning treatment, leave-in conditioner on the ends, and then a bit of coconut oil just to seal that moisture, and then just hold it up, and yeah, you're good for the evening.
So every time you have like a hair day, what I've heard you call a hair day, do you blog about it?
Yeah, I try and do that, but I haven't done a lot of product reviews, but mostly just trying to well, first of all, I'm trying to educate women on, like how to understand your hair.
Right.
Like understanding, like
educate me.
Yeah.
Please. I need education.
Like what to do when it's dry, like sort of how to do a henna gloss, how to deep condition, how to detangle, those sort of things, like don't avoid the blow dryer, how to style it, like put it in twists, put it in a bun, because of course at the end of the day you still have to be professional and all that stuff, and how to keep it shiny and what's gonna keep it shiny. I mean, also diet is important when it comes to hair, you know. Yeah, you have to really, what you eat also matters. Like drink a lot of water, eat a lot of nuts that have vitamins that help you grow your hair, eat proteins, eat eggs that have biotin.
So that's eat everything. Really, just eat everything.
Eat everything, but like avoid it's basically overall health, which is avoid the junk food. Drink a lot of water, proteins definitely, especially eggs, rich in biotin. Biotin helps your hair grow, your nails grow.
Right.
Other small little micro nutrients that, help with the growth of your hair, that kind of thing.
So it took you 2 years to get to this length?
Yeah.
And strength?
Yeah.
And vitality and beauty?
Yeah.
2 years?
Yes.
So once you chopped once, it was now all systems go, your hair started growing?
Yeah.
Now on your blog, again, first of all, I love how you write. Like I was reading you just write like a girl. Anyone can just relate to it. I was like, okay. And then you make it sound so simple, which is also very beautiful. Actually share your blog name with the viewers.
Okay, so the blog name is kenyancurl.wordpress.com. Yeah, Kenyan with a K and C.
Kenyan Curl, C-U-R-L.
Yeah. So it's a play on the word Kenyan girl. So it's a Kenyan curl.
KenyanCurl.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
Okay, so every other week, if you're a naturalista, you need to check her blog to get help. Because I read it yesterday and I'm like, wow, okay, I need to just change my system all over again. But I get the privilege to see her after this show and just, get more secrets. If are there more secrets?
Yes, there are many.
There are many?
We need to share.
Okay. Should people want to get in touch with you?
Yeah.
Look into this camera, let them know.
Yeah, so my blog is kenyancurl.wordpress.com, and you'll see a contact page there, and you'll definitely be able to get in touch with me.
Do you hold sit-downs with girls and...
Well, that's something I would really want to look forward to doing this year.
Yeah, you should.
I would love to do that. So I think if I get enough guys coming in...
You just need to start with 5.
I just need to start with 5?
Me, I'll be one of them.
Okay, awesome.
If you start, I'll join.
It's a date.
Yeah, then you can, be inspecting this. Like, Catherine, you need to chop these ends. I'm like, leave me alone. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you foresee the future of your blog this year?
Well, I want to definitely grow the blog. I want it to definitely be about natural hair and supporting women.
Yeah.
I would also definitely want to do some events where I come in and we just sit down, we have like a girls' night and we just talk about hair and natural hair, talk about products, the challenges and stuff like that.
Right.
So for me, that's what 2017. And I also want to open up a natural hair salon.
Oh, all the best with that.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we have some really original, just pure natural hair salons in this town.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so happy to have had this conversation with you. And thanks so much for coming today.
Okay, thank you.
Please have your drink. And I wish you all the best with your endeavors, okay? Well, Rehab Kinenjui, you had her blog. If you missed out on it, check out her Facebook page or social media pages, or even hashtag Eating Lifestyle, and you'll be able to engage and interact with her. For now, remember, we are at Dusiditu, Nairobi. That's along Riverside Drive, the Zing Lounge to be specific. So when we come back, we'll check out what this beautiful place has in terms of restaurant of the week.